Let's look at updating and retagging our projects and our drawings. Before we do that though, we need to make sure that all of our drawings are part of our project. So we get into that practice, again, project there, right click, add the active drawing. Do you want to apply the project values? Yes, you do. Now that's all updated and you can see that all of the drawings are sequential. The naming conventions are all the same. So we now go up to our project tab here on the ribbon. And you've got update and retag in the project tool. So we click on update and retag. Now there's a lot to think about here. Let's have a look at component retag. Well, that's easy. We just tick the box. Component cross-reference update. If there's anything cross-referencing, yes, we want to update it. Find any orphaned references that need to cross-reference across. Wire number and signal tag retag. Yes, we do. And we go to setup. And what we need to look at now is how do we set this up? Sequential. First tag defined for each drawing. So what happens there is it's sequential, but it's per drawing. If I go for sequential drawing to drawing, if drawing 1 has got 1 to 10, the second drawing, drawing 2, will go from 11, for example. So wire tagging, if I do first tag defined for each drawing, it will just start at the first one and keep going. So that's what I want in this case. So each drawing will start at 1. I'm going to tag, retag all of my wire tagging. And you'll notice there I've got format override. I can change the format. I can use wire layer format overrides if I want to set them up. I'm okay with everything else as it is there. It'll freshen the database for any signals as well. So I'll okay that now. Ladder references. I've only got the one ladder in this particular drawing and I can resequence it. So if I go to setup there, the ladder reference numbers, I want them to start at 0, 0, 1. Second drawing and beyond, I use the next sequential reference, or I can skip drawing to drawing count if I want to. I want to use next sequential reference, so I'll OK that. Sheet values, I can change these as well if I want to. So if I go to sheet there, I'm going to resequence them all. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start them all with just 1. Can you see that? Instead of the 0, 0, 1, I'm just going to have 1. Drawing value. So you've got drawing value as well. Other configuration settings. Let's have a look at those. And go into setup. Now there's a lot of information in here and you've got to investigate it and make sure that it's all working the way you want it to. Component tags. I'm going to go for sequential and start them all at 0, 0, 1. Wire numbering settings, switch that on, sequential, starting at 0, 0, 1, with an increment of 1 for the next wire number. Again, I can do cross-reference formats, inter-drawing cross-reference formats, and there's all the replaceable parameters right there. I've got enough there for now, I'll OK that. Title block update. If I go to setup there, if you're using title blocks, you can go for line 1, so we'll update that. Or I can select all, or I can clear all. I can add information to add to these particular title blocks. Select the lines to update, so drawing description, drawing section, drawing subsection, file name. There's the file name for that particular drawing, for example, file extension. So I can add all of this information. I'm not going to add any of it here, but I could do, and I could update everything and standardize everything in my title blocks if I wanted to. I'll just cancel that for the moment. When you get to this point, you need to make sure that everything is set the way you want it to be, because as soon as you hit that OK button, AutoCAD Electrical goes off and starts updating. So I'm going to do that now. Click on OK. I do all, add all of my drawings to the list there like that, click on OK, and off it goes. It's updating now, and you can see drawing 5 of 5 there, it's updated. I'll do a refresh here as well. Notice, first of all, my drawing numbers have updated in the list on the project there. Notice, can you see everything updating sequentially? You'll notice my connectors have updated to the next sequential numbers in that drawing. So if I look there now, that's 61, 62, 63. If I go to drawing 1 now, they start at 0, 0, 1. I go to drawing 2, just zoom out a bit and pan across. You can see 16, 17, 18. So they've gone for the next sequential number each time. This is brilliant for optimizing and tidying up your project. And this is what I really like about copy and changing and updating and retagging, because I don't have to copy or change a thing. It's all done for me. That's what I love about updating and retagging. It's a very, very cool feature, but just make sure that all of your settings are set up the way they should be.